There are times in life where we come face to face with legends and myths created in our past. We may avoid them for many years until they raise their face once again. In episode 5, Graham encounters such a myth. But first, Graham and I sample Audrey's legendary organic eggs.
But these lovely, lovely free-range eggs.
Oh,
I guess this conversation's over. Mum,
laid by Mum's precious chookies, her darlings.
Darlings. Who she thinks more of than her boys who have travelled thousands of miles to be here. Done for a couple of chooks. What do you think about that, Noel?
Come over here and capture you. I think it's quite remarkable.
It's quite remarkable. Mum, what do you think about that, Mum?
Have you given Mum 4 eggs?
Can't say I have. No. Noel, how are my mangoes coming along?
I don't know. I bought them. It's up to you to watch them and eat them.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy to eat them.
They're too green. It won't be nice.
Bananas there too.
RE2. Yeah, I told you to go and get those the ones from the farmer on the way to the RACQ. Did you forget?
Did you forget, Graham? Graham, did you forget?
Well, clearly something happened.
Graham
Because
forgot.
Apparently,
Graham forgot.
It's too green. It
That's
may
too
look
green.
like it was sent from the heavens, but if I can't eat it, it might as well have been sent from hell.
And these are definitely RE2s because they're so hard. Oh.
So, Mum, is
What do you
she
think
being
about
treated
that,
like
Mum?
the Queen?
Well, do you think that's appropriate for Oprah to be treated better than Queen Elizabeth? I don't think that's right, Mum.
It'll be that. Wait until Prince William and Kate come up.
Oh, it gets worse.
Hey, Mum, they're still talking about Oprah.
Mum, what do you think about that, Mum? I think that's outrageous.
Make yourself some toast to be used.
But, Mum, they're treating Oprah like the Queen.
Mum, how do you feel about that?
Australians can get stupid sometimes. You gotta say
Yes! Finally! You didn't hear that one.
2 of these eggs have just come out of the chook's bottom.
Oh my god, I wouldn't be having them then. When did they come out?
About 5 minutes ago was still warm. One of them.
Still warm. The eggs are still warm, Graham.
Too much for me.
That's too much information for you. Graham.
Warm out of the chooks. I just want to know that this come off a tree. Have you any idea where that chooks be?
Eat some disgusting things.
Those worms.
Oh!
Worms.
And the worm! What would happen if they got into Mum's worm farm?
They said, what about eating that pawpaw and having some silence? Here's your eggs.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, look at those beautiful eggs. They were in the chooks behind just moments ago, those eggs. Were they in the chooks behind just a moment ago, Mum?
Yeah, that's right. There you are, you'll have to stop.
Oh, that looks
filming now
beautiful,
and-
beautiful. Oprah never made a trip to the promised land, Noel, you were saying?
I reckon she really hasn't seen Australia till she's made a trip to the promised land. She's talking about the promised
Are
land.
you sure that's even Australia?
The promised land?
Are you sure that
It's in another dimension.
that is? I told you my theory of promised land and promised land time and the Yeti. This is all like folklore stuff, myth.
I think it'd be a shame if Oprah were to go home and try to tell the American people how Australia is, different to America, etc., without actually experiencing the promised land.
What about Promised Land time, Noel? What about that? How can you explain Promised Land time in relation to everyone else's
It's such
time?
a special place that you wouldn't expect it to operate on the same
Get
time.
that on me while
That's a reasonable explanation.
That's brilliant.
They say that if on the Promised Land time was to ever collide with the time of the rest of the world, that the Yeti would vanish. What do you think about that, Noel?
I think it's highly unlikely.
Highly likely.
Mum's not impressed.
Mum?
Great, Mum is not that.
You know what-
I know Mum's not impressed
You know,
look,
Mum,
and that is a not impressed
Dave,
look.
Dave. You know when I was polishing off that pawpaw this morning, do you think I had any remote thought about anyone else at that particular point in time?
No, we're not that stupid.
We're not that stupid.
But you know what? Do you think I would even try to pretend that I wasn't
I wanted you to
self-interested?
give some of that nice purple. You give David a taste of it. And
Yeah, I needed a taste of it, but you
I
just
left
polished
the-
it off.
I left a piece there so that David could have a piece
Dave
of it.
was busy dealing to the warm eggs where we won't speak of where they come from.
Well, I think you'd better save yourself.
Mum, you better give Graham some approval.
You brought
Mum,
it to be
Mum, I'm feeling very good.
Everybody got
Mum,
hats.
I'm starting to suffer psychological damage, Mum.
He needs some approval.
I need
Mum.
approval,
You
Mum.
know how he seeks your approval, Mum?
Mummy?
Look, she's
She's beating me up! I'm being beaten up! Mum!
The
Mum!
enormous red pawpaw.
Oh!
Look, he's-
Back to the pot! No, that wasn't big. I had one that was bigger yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Is this how you got this way, Graham? This is.
Are we ready?
Are we ready? He's a tortured man. A tortured.
are we ready?
Everybody with hats.
Everybody with-
hats in the car now.
Noel's got his hat on. That's Noel's hat. Now that is a hat. There has been a Yeti sighting, I believe. I believe there has been a sighting of the Yeti. Graham, has there been?
If he hears people, he won't come out. We need to be very quiet. But as we came in, we did see. We believe we sighted the Yeti.
Give us a tour, Graham.
Here we are. We've now come to the serious, the cutting edge of the Promised Land. Here's Rob. We'll be talking to Rob in a minute. Rob, the Grand Master of how to survive 20 years of incredible depressions and crisis and acts of God that you wouldn't believe. But we are here today after, and yes, that is actually water over there. You can see that. It is actually water.
There is water on the Promised Land.
It is true. It does exist. So what you
shed water.
even look, see here, water is even in the shed. This is quite a phenomenon now, but we need to be quiet. We don't want to frighten the Yeti. But you'll see the Yeti over there.
There is a Yeti sighting.
Yes, we sighted the Yeti. And what you've got here is you've got some. Shh, need to be quiet. So there's because and here comes Jane, quick, we don't want to frighten the Yeti. Sorry, watch it. Oh, did you see that move? That was brilliant. That dip of the head. Oh, there we go. Oh, fantastic. That is just awesome. That is that is just extraordinary. You know, you're witnessing it here first. How do you feel about that, Jay?
Do you want to get a bit closer?
Yeah, I think what we'll do is...
So we're going to sneak up on the Yeti?
Yeah, we better just, but we need to be very quiet. We don't want to frighten away the Yeti, okay? So just come with me. It's just quiet right now. So, to be very careful, you know, it's a very dangerous environment. If the Yeti turns on us, it will be very, very ugly. So we need to be very quiet. Actually, I think we'd better retreat.
We've been warned. We have been warned. Did you see that piece of water?
Yes, It's turned and showed us the stripe on the back as a sign of, danger.